All right, greetings and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of Unversed Cast. Last time we talked a whole bunch about The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom for the Nintendo Switch console.
And we also wasted 20 minutes of everyone's time reading fan fiction.
And you previously wasted a bunch of our time talking about how you got a copy of Resident Evil 4 for the PS2, so...
Is that really wasting time? I'm an angel. I don't waste no one's time.
Speaking of wasting time,
no,
I have returned with 3 more fan fictions that we can pick from today.
No.
So once
we're
again,
not doing this. No,
once again,
we're not doing this. We got stuff to talk about. We got a limited window. We can't waste time on fan fiction.
2.5 hours, and we're just talking about the story and spoiler stuff.
I guess we wouldn't want this podcast to drag on. I
have a choice of 3 fics for you today. Link times Zelda locked in, a love letter for Zelda, or Sheik's the man.
Just shoot me with a gun.
Oh my god.
So which one do you guys want to read?
I don't want to read any of these.
I didn't even hear what you said. What are the options?
Link times Zelda locked in, a love letter for Zelda, or Sheik's the man.
I don't even know.
How about we don't?
You gotta pick one. And I don't care which one of you picks it either, so...
Ryan, you pick. I need fucking rum. Hold on.
Oh, wait. Did you say you're busting out the rum? Oh. Fuck, I don't know. Sheik's the man, I guess? That sounds...
Good choice.
Which one is the shortest one?
Probably the locked-in one.
Okay, let's just do that one then.
Alright. I'm disappointed. I was hoping you'd pick Sheik's the Man, because it's based on that Amanda Bynes film.
I don't know who that is.
She was a lady on Nickelodeon.
Oh.
Okay, so I've sent you gentlemen the link. Let's go ahead and start reading together, and I think, Ryan, you can be Midna.
What? I did not. I don't consent to participating in this.
It'll make it go faster.
Should we wait for King to come back? He's muted.
I guess he's still grabbing his rum.
Oh.
Alright, well, we'll be right back, folks.
Well, shit, if he's getting rum, I'm getting rum. Fuck it, let's go. God, this rum feels so good on my head. I just have like this chilled bottle of rum on my head right now. For those of you who don't know, it's like 91 degrees in my house right now. Our AC is broke. So I'm hot as shit.
You are hot as shit, that's right.
You know what? So are you, King. And so are you, Exo. We are a squad of hot men.
Yeah.
I'm a frumpy little short person. But
big things come in small packages.
It's a nice Jack and Daxter quote you just shared with us. All right, so here we are. We have picked Link times Zelda locked in. I'm going to cast Ryan as Midna and King as Sheik.
All right.
You guys ready for this?
As ready as I'll
Yeah, I'll try to keep track of where Sheik is.
Okay, so I guess I just go?
That's right.
Okay. So, why are you not in there sleeping next to him?
Midna asked me as we sat on my living room couch. Midna! I cried as I felt my face flush. Link was busy taking a nap. I invited my best friend Midna to come over, but soon regretted it when Midna kept bombarding me with questions that involved my relationship with Link.
Oh, y'all have a relationship. Oh, shit. Okay. What'd that dick do? I mean, I'm serious. I mean, you like him, he likes you. Just get together already!
Midna yelled as she waved her hands around. I quickly shushed her and looked behind me to make sure Link was still sleeping. Link was sleeping on the living room couch next to us since Sheik was taking up the whole bed. He had a habit of studying in Link's room, since he said it was where he found inner peace.
Inner peace touches wiener.
Link turned over, now facing the direction of Midna and Zelda. He made a grunting noise, and his breathing soon steadied. I turned back towards Midna and smacked the back of her head.
Ah!
Midna whispered as she rubbed her head.
Is this? I don't know who's saying it's true. I'll just say it's true.
I shook my head and looked down at my feet. I did love Link with all my heart, but I'm pretty sure he didn't feel the same way.
Midna, like I told you, he only likes me like a little sister.
I explained patiently, as if I was trying to explain something complicated to a mere child. Midna grinned and looked me straight in the eye.
So, if you guys were in a certain situation, he would take charge and act like a... Oh, I do not like this. I don't like this, EXO!
You picked this
No!
one! This was your choice!
But you did not tell me it would have this
Just read the line.
He's gonna get stuck in the fucking drying machine. He would take charge and act like a brother and would clearly and blatantly show no affection towards you.
Midna asked slyly. I cocked my head, but smiled knowing that she finally understood.
Yes, now can we watch TV now?
I asked.
Yay, sure. Until your boyfriend wakes up.
Midna
They
said
spelled it
bluntly.
like yay.
Midna said bluntly. By the way, folks, whenever people use the expression yay or nay, that is how you're supposed to spell yay. Just so you know.
But that's not how you spell Kanye.
Donda too. Midna said bluntly as she grabbed the remote from the tabletop.
Midna, he's not my boyfriend.
I said, blushing.
Yay, yay. I get it, you lovebird. Ooh!
In our apartment, we had a walk-in closet that we used to store all our junk and supplies. It was pretty handy. It had enough space for one person to go in and grab whatever they needed. And maybe sit down if they were tired and wanted to think a little bit. I like to think of it as my own little thinking space. It's your line.
Oh, this is my life. Hey, Link, Zelda, I think I left my suitcase in the walk-in closet. Any of you got it for me?
Midna asked sweetly. I looked at her suspiciously.
Can't you just get it yourself?
I asked.
Bitch! I mean...
Link looked over and smirked.
Who's Link?
Who is this?
Oh,
This is
I'm
Link.
sorry. I thought that was Midna.
My immersion is ruined.
That's not very nice, he said as he grinned. His dark blonde hair flowing behind him as he said it, and his chiseled features were becoming more apparent to me. Goddesses, why did he have to be so sexy? I shrugged and said,
Fine, but you better help me since Midna likes to carry a lot of useless junk.
Link shrugged and
Like
went in
carry
with me
your
to help me
junk?
carry the suitcase. As we went in, we looked around but couldn't find anything.
Midna, I don't see your suitcase. Are you sure it's in here?
I asked as I glanced around the closet. Link and I felt kind of squished in here since it was usually only big enough for one person. I mean, two people could fit in here and not suffocate, but it would be pretty awkward.
Oh! There's nothing in there besides you two lovebirds. Have fun in there.
Midna said slightly as she closed the closet door, and all you heard was the sound of the door lock. Click.
That's also my favorite Adam Sandler movie.
Midna, let us out!
I screamed as I knocked on the door with both of my fists.
No, not until you guys do it. Yeah, I want y'all to fuck in a closet.
Midna giggled as she turned the volume of the TV louder. I could feel my face flush, and out of the corner of my eye saw Link's face turn a deep shade of red. Midna, just let us out! Stop being unreasonable! Link yelled as he sat down on a stool that was in the closet.
See, there's a stool in the closet. Whoa.
Oh, wait, where am I?
Sorry, lover boy.
Sorry, lover boy. It ain't gonna happen. Unless you guys are uncomfortable in there to do it. Well, at least, she's, yeah, whatever. That's nice, I guess. Shall I lock you in a bigger room with a bed and some...
Midna, shut up!
I interrupted as I covered my face. I heard Link sigh deeply. I looked over at him and smiled, trying to show him how strong I was. He clearly wasn't buying it as he shot me a doubtful glance. We're gonna die in here, aren't we?
Ooh!
After 30 minutes, Link and I were sitting back to back on the floor.
Are you guys making out? I don't hear anything.
Midna asked from the other side of the closet door.
See, I like to watch people have sex. I don't like to actually participate in it myself. So can you, fuck?
That's gonna be a good clip to take of you out of context. No!
Look,
Link and I said,
I'm
both said
adding
at
my
the
own
same
creative
time.
spin.
Link's ears were as red as a tomato. I felt bad for him, and not so much for myself. I mean, I didn't mind being this close to Link. He smelled so good, and his attractiveness was a great bonus too.
I'm gonna vomit.
So what do we do? Link asked, suddenly snapping me back to reality.
I don't know. Knowing Midna, we're gonna be in here for a while. She never gives up.
I cried as I threw up my hands in exasperation.
Midna, where are the others?
Link and I heard a deep
Oh,
voice
yeah, there
ask.
it is. Yeah. Okay.
Sheik! Link and I said at the same time, facing each other.
Oh, they're in the closet making out.
Midna said casually.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
Sheik yelled as he nearly dropped his book. Sheik!
Oh,
She
these
locked
are
us
supposed to
in
be
here!
yells. I didn't even notice. Okay.
Sheik! She locked us in here! Link yelled, hitting the door. And we aren't making out! I yelled.
No, that would be nice. Stop it, Zelda. Don't make things for the Link even harder than they actually are.
I thought to myself.
Midna, let them out now.
Sheik demanded.
Oh, Sheik, you're no fun. Come on, we both know that they love each other. Let's just give them a chance to show it.
Midna said convincingly. I could hear a silence, as if Sheik was considering her offer.
Okay, fine.
He said.
But only because Link needs to live up to his promise instead of always talking about Zelda. It gets annoying to listen to him repeat how much he loves her.
Sheik said before he went back to Link's room to finish his homework. Link straightened up as he heard Sheik's last sentence. He turned away from me to try to hide his blush. Unsuccessfully, I should say.
I should say. Oh my god.
You talk about me? You love me? Like a sister, right?
I asked after what seemed like an eternity. Link looked down at his shoes as if they were the most interesting things in the world. Well, yes, well, you see, Link started, but stopped wide-eyed as he felt the soft texture of my lips
boy.
against his. I could tell he was shocked
Getting
at first,
steamy.
but he quickly took charge as he pressed his lips against mine and returned the
Whoa.
favor. He
Whoa.
wrapped
Oh,
his
man,
arms.
it's like kissing my brother. Mm.
He wrapped his arms around my waist as I placed my hands around his neck. We kissed for what seemed like hours before we broke apart to
Hours?
gasp
The
for
fuck
air.
are Sheik and Midna doing?
I love you, he said as he kissed my forehead.
I love you too.
I said happily as I kissed him again. I nearly crushed him as I pounced on him. We ended up falling
Pounced?
backwards with me
How
on top
big
of
is
his
this
chest.
fucking closet? They're in a closet, right?
We still continued our passionate kissing without even realizing our position. Suddenly we heard the lock click and Midna walked in.
All right, guys, I decided to let you.
Midna stopped as she saw the scene.
Damn, Daniel, I didn't know you were that easy.
Midna laughed as she stepped back.
Well, you see,
I began, but was only ignored as Midna waggled her eyebrows and let us out of the closet. As Zelda and Link waved goodbye to Midna, who was heading home, and Sheik, who was going to visit his parents overnight, they could only think of the day and its events. Link grinned as he slung his arm around his girlfriend's shoulders. So, what was that about you being easy? Link said as he grinned devilishly. I turned and playfully punched him in the shoulder.
I guess you'll have to find out.
I said playfully as I walked back inside our apartment, welcoming the night like it was a long-lost friend. Link closed the door behind him and kissed me passionately on the lips. I can't wait, he said as he kissed me again on the lips and let a trail of kisses down my neck.
Whoa!
I pulled him down on top of me as we lay on the living room couch. Yay, I can't wait either.
Maybe it's not a good thing to brag about being easy. I don't know. I mean, I'm not easy.
I was not expecting this reaction, folks. I
Sorry, Michael.
It seems like they genuinely dislike this more than I thought.
Okay.
Ryan's busting out the sake.
Oh, I don't have sake.
I'm sorry. I would have done this before we recorded, but I didn't know. I actually didn't know we were even reading fanfics again. But I need this.
All right.
Well, okay, so then, because EXO wanted us to do Sheik's the Man,
All right.
I just wanted to do the shortest one, and then EXO's like, oh, but I'm disappointed.
I was telling Ryan that Sheik's the Man is based on that Amanda Bynes movie, She's the Man. And it's got it has this horrible cringe dialogue. I left it out of the list last time because I thought it wasn't quite good enough. Or I thought it was too embarrassing or too cringe. But then Ryan didn't have much of a reaction to the one we read yesterday. So I was like, I'm going to put that back on the list.
Sheik came back into his dorm room and panted. Practice was incredibly hard. Why did he do this after all? Maybe he should just go back and be normal Princess Zelda. While deep in thoughts, Link walked in the room, sweaty and worn out. Sheik zipped around.
Hey, bro.
Sheik said cheerfully. Link raised his hand in acknowledgement and rubbed his neck with the other.
You beat too? I'm totally beats Ed out. Whoa, man.
continued Sheik. Navi came flying out from behind one of Link's bottles.
Why do you talk so weird?
Asked Navi giddily. Link gave the fairy a look as he pulled off his tunic. Sheik stared in awe. Link's abs were perfect, and he was incredibly muscular.
So you're telling me we're never going to do that one ever?
Well, we could save it for later. The next time we do a
we
Zelda
could never
episode.
do it. Oh,